If you're wondering what I'm doing up here, I thought to do a quick mention that halfway through this video I got a different mic, so you may hear a sound change. Well, 100% sound change. So just thought a pre-warning out there, halfway through I may sound a little different.
Well, hello there, and this episode number 4, I have big plans, and I'm not gonna lie, what I have to do after this, not excited, but I need to do it. So I will show you the plans later, but currently stood inside what we did in last episode is our enchantment area, and currently sorting my armor out. So I've got a good pants, alright helmet, protection 5 on all 3, good boots, just need protection on the chest plate, but I'm only been getting protection 3 or unbreaking 3 and don't really want to risk it, and getting levels without a automatic XP farm, not automatic, just an XP farm is quite difficult. I've been just using the farm animals and just slowly getting along. So I've got another fortune pickaxe, just a normal efficiency pickaxe, efficiency shovel and axe. Got 2 efficiency shovels, so I can make that as an efficiency 5, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. And same with this, I'm just looking for looting 1's not going to help. Either sharpness 3 or looting 3 sword. And I've not done much. I've added 2 extra branches onto the tree. I'm not sure if we've seen that on the last episode, can't remember. And also I've added 2 more little trees, and I've added a little pond next to my little starter base, and this one just a little river going down to the bottom, and also I've got 2 little trees as well, so I'm going to slowly add more of them trees around. And obviously I've just been doing some farming and stuff like that. As you know the drill, got our to-do list. It's not completely full this one because we've got quite a biggish build to do, and it's not big in a size, it's just going to take me a while because I'm going to need to get a lot of resources for it, as in a lot of different type of stone. So that's why I've got make the portal as our main goal, and gather stuff for the portal as a separate thing. So I'll say that will be new doing before the portal, and then just little ones for now, just because I feel like this is going to take a lot of time. Do some more decor, so more little decorations around, so even adding more trees, replacing the acacia trees. And another one, I thought, get a horse a friend because he's a bit lonely. And when I say a friend, possibly faster and jumps higher, but that will be what we'll be doing in this episode. I'm not really going to do mining because I did quite a bit as well, so if I'll head back to the base. So if you're looking, I've got quite a bit of diamonds there. I've got some deep slate ore now already, and if you can tell, I've already used quite a bit of diamonds on the armour. I've got plenty of iron, plenty of all this stuff, lapis, gold, redstone. So I've got plenty of them ores. The only thing I don't have plenty of is coal, but I go through that like it's nothing. I've got plenty of wood because I've just got rid of all the jungle, and I absolutely love this little stable. What I like about it the most is I actually see the horse sticking its head out into the gaps as well, which is pretty cute, and it comes out, it goes in. So I think obviously I want it to get a friend. Talking about the portal, and I've already started shaping out the area to place it. So I've created this little bit, making it so it's smoothly down, and made it a little bit flat just so I can start building it, and then I can sort out the terrain afterwards. So I think I'm gonna have it like this section here going across. I've still got a little bit down here, yeah, a little bit down here to go. So if you can see, I'm just widening out instead of just having a big drop. And I've just lit up the area just so nothing can blow up in my face. But that's where my portal's gonna go. And then I'm also gonna make a path going down. But I'm gonna have it weave round here, join here. So I'm gonna have it going down, weave to the right, and then come down this section and join. Probably this part here. So I'm gonna have it coming out that way upwards. So I know for the build I'm gonna need some. Have I got any? Some granite, quite a bit, not too much of that. But I'm going to need a lot of stone. I'm going to put some there. Stone, cobblestone, and mossy cobblestone, and then bricks, and then some cracked bricks. So I have got a silk touch. I'll use that one. Use that one. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to start, because I need a bit of cobble, so I'm going to start digging out. I'm actually going to get a normal. So I'm going to start digging out a section below for like a farm, and it's going to be underground. I'm going to have it probably this section backwards. So I'm just going to like dig down to cobblestone layer. And then I'm going to dig out I don't know what number yet, but a summit, by summit. I'm just going to dig down until this pickaxe is just about to break. And then I'm going to use obviously the iron pickaxe for this stuff. So I'm just going to collect some of that and I'll be right back. So I've got my resources and I've already put the portal in, if you can see. So that's where portal will be. And it's a 4x5. And I brought stone cutter up because I'm going to need it. I'm just going to quickly make a quick chest just so I can put everything in. So I'm just going to quickly make now a terrier, and if I remember, not exactly how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to have 10 out to your side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On both sides. So I'm going to make it all out of cobblestone first, since that's what I've got most of. Then I'm going to go in and mine and detail them out with these blocks here. So I've got some cobble, cracked stone brick, mossy cobble. I need some mossy stone bricks as well. And I'm going to put a little bit of stone in as well. This is what I have done so far. I've added, obviously started off with just a wall of cobble and then just like painted it over typically. So I've added a bit of walls to add a bit of depth, and I've added a bit of a crumbly side to it, so some on the floor, and then it's like someone's just ripped this section off and moved it. Well, I'm probably about probably just over halfway, because this is the majority of it, but I've still got the shrine type things to go in the front and the back, and it's going to have like a bit of dirt on top, but I have to go find a specific grass. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's going to be, the dirt bit's going to be coarse dirt, and then the top is going to be not this type of grass, it's the brown one. Not completely forgot what it's called, but I've not found the biome for that yet. And talk about night, so I did die by a creeper again. Don't know how many deaths I've done so far, because I ended up having 3 deaths when I was just doing some mining. Quite embarrassing deaths. Second one's not. Let's just say I was getting hugged by a slime and my shield broke and I died. So ever since then I'm like always checking my durability of my tools and stuff. Well, obviously that's all my levels gone again. Can't wait to get an XP farm. But first, obviously, got to have potions. And to have potions, you need to go into the nether to get some blazes, to kill blazes, to get the blaze rods, to make that into blaze powder, to then, yeah, you know the drill. Saying that, the next resource, I'm going to grab all this granite because it's what I'll need next. Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to move this over. I think I've got enough granite. Make this into a double chest. Single will do. I'll just move all this. I'm not moving it, it can stay there. Finished the next bit of the wall, if you can see from distance, and I've created this little temporary, not a path per se, but the outline where the path's going to go. So it's going to be going round, it's going to be twisty turny, then up here, then up there, and then it's going to go straight to the portal. So if you can see, it's like smooth stone to cobblestone to dirt, and the top layer I need to get the specific dirt I need, and there's one more layer of that, and I've still got it's going to be made up granite, the pillars, I forgot what it's called, like a shrine type thing, so I've still got that to do, and then that will be done, and I'll say I'm going to sort around it, but that can be done another time. And currently just ordered myself a new mic, because I'm getting fed up with this one. I'm just using a headset and I don't really quite like the way it sounds, and also it's quite quiet as well. So hopefully that will be here tomorrow, maybe. I think tomorrow, if not Monday. It'll be here Monday. So hopefully that will make myself sound louder and clearer. So yeah, that's what I've done so far, and it looks pretty alright. It's only a thin wall, and I think once I add the shrine type thing, it'll look a whole lot better. So I'm going to do the shrine now, and I think I've got enough granite for it, and I'll be right back when I've finished. I'm at a predicament argument and not knowing which side I want to do, and after changing these two was full blocks, after changing them to stairs, I think I'm going to go with this left side. I just think it just evens out the middle a bit more. So I will be, yeah, I'm going to switch this one to be that one, so it's just a little bit longer. And after I've done that, I'll probably have this build probably 90% done. So I'm going to quickly change that out and go to the next step, is trying to find the dirt that I will need.
So I changed that one to look like that one, and I've gone out and got the resources for the top. So yeah, it was the podzol that I needed, and after changing them two to look the same, it does look a lot better for it to be longer. So I'm just gonna be like, this is where the top, it's like a dirt, deadish grass area. And then I've got some spruce fence to make some like really thin dead trees. Finished the top, and I've added a bit of lanterns, some lanterns on the wall as well to add some light. I've added some dead trees with some lanterns hanging down from them, and I think the only thing that I will probably add is some dead bushes when I get some on top as well. So I think that is practically 95% done, and I'm going to move on to making the path now, going all the way down, and I think I'm just going to make that of coarse dirt as well. So I'll be right back when I've completed this fully, and I think we've got one more thing to do before we light the portal, so can't wait. We're going off on a long journey, with me shovel in me hand, with shears in my pocket, to collect some dirt. Just dirt. And dead bushes. But dirt. Because we need this dirt to create our path. But we can't go back without our dead bushes. In this rain that I do not like, hoping to come across coarse dirt and dead bushes as well. Can't forget our dead bushes. What is this we've come across? Some ruins I see. Oh, into the bunny! Where did I drop off my belt? Here it is. Turn, turn, turn. Full speed ahead. So we're heading back. Pockets full of delicious dirt and some ferns and dead bushes. Ready to create our path. Home sweet home. I think seeing this in the dark just shows that how bright this area is. But then I've got some dark spots, but I don't think they're spawnable. And I'm pretty sure I need to light up the roof because I've seen a creeper on my roof before. Nope. I'm going to put some stuff away that I don't need, like them. Got 2 more heads. There we go. Here and there. Didn't end up finding a horse. Too bad. Oh, I've had a spare shovel. Oh well. I ran out of space anyway. I'm going to put all the dirt away for now. Put shears away. And go sleep. I'm going to sleep. Go to sleep, 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 sleep. There we go. Not have any creatures coming blowing me up. So, I'm going to put this saddle back. I actually love it in here. It's actually really cute. That leaf scared the life out of me. So as I'm walking up, I'm just going to dig up another section. So I think that's all it is. Literally just a simple broken wall with a shrine. And I just thought, I was going to try and do a dead tree as well for the portal, but yeah, I changed my mind. I went for this, which I like. It looks odd on its own, I think, but I think behind here I'm going to do a big build in the way future, hell future. And I've just got a path to do now, so I have now completed the path going up to my nether portal, and I've added 2 extra things just to fill the space up, so like 2 wrecked buildings. So I've got one in this corner and one in that corner, and I've added a bit of dirt texture around. I'm going to add a bit more when I get time, and it's just simple, just like ruins type building, and it's the same as that one. So yeah, I think I like this one, and obviously I think this is done to some degree. Obviously I've got more load of details to do, but that can be done as time goes on. But so if we go, obviously what we've got to do is go to our to-do list again, but on the way we're going to get another saddle, because this time I'm going to go specifically looking out for a friend for the horse. So grab the saddle, and then I'll head over to the to-do list. So to a to-do list, so we can get rid of this one. Obviously we've got that, and then I say we've done that one as well. So I'll have to do some more decorations. I'll probably do that as well, and I'm gonna go get a friend for my horse. So I'm not sure where to look, but probably head off into like that direction. Well, it looks like we've got a weird section. I've still not found a horse, but I found another village, and I picked up 2 cats, but this one was already here, tamed it, and nothing. This one's walked into this chunk and can't even push it out. And if I chuck some into like a bone, yeah, I can't pick it up. And it's literally it's like a cursed chunk. Well, I'm going to relog and see if that fixes it. Well, are we fixed? We're fixed. Yep. Nice and fixed. Have I got my 2 cats? Yep. My cats are alive again. Well, I'm still looking for a horse. I'm going to go that direction. I'm just going to quickly pick up these hay bales. So cute. And it purrs. I'm just gonna let you listen to this for a minute. That is the most cutest sound ever. I'm gonna take the bed. Oh, where's the other cat? No, there he is. Come on, kitty cats. I want a room full of cats sleeping on beds. Yep, that's gonna happen. not a plain, it's a sparse jungle. Well, off to find a horse I go. Oh, there we go. I got some horses finally. Which one's lucky one? You? Or you? You seem faster. Come on, we're friends. You're my friend. Finally. What's the jump like on it? Pretty nice jump. See what? It's definitely 2. Oh, 3 jumping. This one will do. The jump has saved it. There we go. Like, I did not think about losing them. So I picked up my 2 Pepsi and onwards we go. Which is that one. And definitely the best thing they've ever added to the game is horses can swim, but my lord, this slow. There's a new horse. Gonna need a name for it. Not sure what. But it's my friend's got a horse. There we go. So we've got 2. Oh, see now I've got a really spotty one and a grey one. We'll put the cats inside. So what's our to-do list? We're gonna get rid of horse, a friend, as in get myself another horse, which is no offence to the first one. A little bit better, and then we've just got one more, and that will be it. So I think what I'm going to do next is just add a bit more details around the area. Probably not too much, and I think that will be it. Well, I've added a few details, some just little trees, which literally just fences and a bit of, obviously, these are acacia leaves I've used. Added another little big tree over there, and I've added a bit of ferns everywhere, and if I come up here I've added a bit more dirt going around mainly these sections. So I've added a bit more coarse dirt just spread about, did it all around, as well as that one, as well as added a bit of like a bush type amongst this side of the path, just to add a bit of different, so it's not just trees everywhere. And if we head over here, I've added a few of them little custom heads, so these blocks everywhere. I've added some mossy cobble ones and just some cobble going all the way down to over there. So if we head over there, so I didn't really want to do too much details this time, but I think it does make a little bit of a difference. Because like every now and then there's just little ones there. So we've come to the boat, and then we can get rid of this one, and that will be almost done for this episode. There's one thing that we got to need to do, so I'll head back to our base to get something. Back here I'm going to need a flint and steel, and if you already know where this is going, I think it's time to light the portal. So with a flint and steel in the hand, we're going to light the portal, and then we can start moving on to the next step. We'll remove the torch. And yeah, so portal is officially done. that's it for this episode. Next episode, it'll all be about going into the nether, but obviously want to get more kitted out because, yeah, me and nether doesn't get along very well. So, yep, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoy and hope to see you for the next one. Bye bye.